Hello, girlfriends. I have a great question for day number 29 of 31 days of your scrapbooking Q&As, and the question comes from Cheryl, who says, "Great series. I have a question and I hope I can ask it in a way that makes sense. I have spent years trying to find my own scrap style, and I think I finally have. However, it is heavily influenced by the styles of scrappers I like and follow online. I guess what I would like to ask is, how do I take inspiration from layouts I love, but still set my own work apart and not feel like a copycat? How do I find my style?" Now, first of all, I am a great believer in scrap lifting. I think it's a fantastic way to get inspiration, to cut down on the amount of time you spend on your scrapbooking layouts, and also a great way to learn design principles, color matching, all sorts of different elements of scrapbooking without breaking them apart and actually studying each and every one. You can just go to a gallery, find something you like, and incorporate it on your own page. I think the difference between being inspired by someone and copying someone is if someone else could take a look at your layout and say, "That looks exactly like a layout that Noelle Hyman did last week," or "That looks just like something that Nick Howard did in her video for True Scrap," or something like that. That is where the lines get crossed. And my suggestion is to take, rather than, if you're working on developing your own style, and I'm particularly directing this at people who are more experienced and who may want to get published or share their work online and don't want it to look derivative from another scrapbooker's work, my suggestion is to break it apart into pieces. So for instance, if you take let's take music, for example, and there's a song by Van Halen, and if you reproduce that song exactly, the same song, the same instruments, the same phrasing, the same voices, it's going to be a tribute band. It's not going to be something fresh. But if you take, you've heard songs like when Sheryl Crow takes a song and redoes the song, like "Here Comes the Sun," she's used that song but put her own spin on it, and then it becomes hers. Or you can, so if we relate that back to scrapbooking, if you find a topic you like, but do it in a different style, or you find a color combination you like, but use it with different photos, or you find a design you like, but you turn it on its side or mix it up a little bit, you do something to make it yours. So you're not taking the photo angle, the photo positioning, the actions used on the photo, the title of the page, the placement of the journaling, the actual journaling itself, the design of the page, and the products. If you take all of that, you're just making a reproduction. But if you take some of that and mix it in with your own thinking, with your own style, with your own products, then it becomes yours. So I would just make an effort to refer to inspiration. Sorry, I just burned my foot on my heater. I would make an effort to get inspiration for something, but don't sit and copy it A, B, C. Instead, look at it, get some ideas, set it aside, and then go to work with your own products, photos, and sensibilities. I hope this has helped, Cheryl, and we've got 2 days left this month. I'm still taking questions, so please feel free to send them on in, support@layoutaday.com. I will continue answering your questions in the future, and if I have featured your question on a previous day, please email support@layoutaday.com and let Kelly know what day you were featured and your mailing address, and I'll get a gift out for you. Happy Sunday, everybody. Bye.